A big part of growing up around here is being outside. Growing up, going to a small school and living out on a small farm, you're just constantly outdoors. You don't have much option other than to enjoy yourself outside, or else you're probably not going to enjoy yourself. So I grew up that way, and that's how I learned to spend my time is outside, enjoying myself, and that's how I still do it. And I do that by fishing. That gets me outside. Even having gone to school and living bigger cities, I still, fishing was my getaway. Kind of going back to my roots. I started fishing out. It was early enough that I hardly, my memories are hardly even there. I just know we would go camping. Probably my early fishing was probably mostly on camping trips, like on lakes and stuff. But then you get a little later, and I have there's plenty of memories of my dad was a key part in that, and my grandpa. And that was before I even, learned to fly fish. My grandpa, he did fly fishing, but he passed away before, he was able to pass that on to me. But it was something that I wanted to pick up. It looked like a lot of fun, looked like a new challenge, and I wanted to pick it up. But honestly, I held off because I knew as soon as I picked up a fly rod that it would just be a whole new level of addiction. And I knew once I started, there was gonna be no turning back. There's a spot up there where that guy was. I didn't even know there was a trail there. I spotted it on Google Earth and just decided to barrel down it at 4 o'clock in the morning one time with a flashlight, and it's like straight up and down, and I'm like, well, I think this is a trail. We'll try. This is part of the fun right here.
Yeah, I'm a man that's been told before that I'm only average and nothing more. And I never replied as I ate the dirt, 'cause the ones who are lying are the ones that hurt. So here's to the shattered lives, and to the broken minds. You're not alone, no, not tonight. Someone cares, just hold on tight. And cross the river and cross it slow. Keep your head up steady as you go. Another day and another.
See, all these vicious takes you get from these little cutthroat, it makes me, I shouldn't say little cutthroat, they're actually pretty big on that river. But man, they hit so hard, they always fool me. Well, I shouldn't say always either, but there's a good portion of the time where it's, I'm pretty certain that was a steelhead. I always, anticipate it being a steelhead, but it makes me want to bring out, a little 4-weight rod or something and just target them. It would be, you'd have a heck of a fight on your hands with a lighter rod, but I'm always happy to catch them too. I'm happy to catch anything. No. You can level it. There we go, yeah. I don't know if that's a steelhead or not. Smashed it.
gonna trouble the water. See that moose all dressed in white. Gods are gonna trouble the water. The leader looks like the Israelite. Gods are gonna trouble the water. Wade in the water. Wade in the water, children. Wade in the water. Gods are gonna trouble the water.
There's like 3 scenarios when I go out steelhead fishing, and one is I don't catch any fish. That's a normal day. That's fishing, and I'm happy enough just to be out there. And there's, it's no big deal to me. I got to be out. I got to fish. I didn't catch anything. Catching a fish is still going to be on my mind, but I'm okay with it. The second scenario, however, is a little different. If I come in contact with a fish but don't land it, it's like a bloodhound on a trail. You're not going to get me off of it for the entire day. And it probably won't be until the next time I actually land a fish. It's it's a drug. And then the third scenario is when I actually do catch a fish. It's like I'm so content that I could just walk away from the river. Not that I actually do. I never walk away from the river. I keep fishing for the rest of the day. But I could just put my pole down and just sit there. Like, it's what I went out to do, that I did it. And that's pretty much how it goes down. Either way, I'm outside enjoying myself, and that's really, what it comes down to. I mean, it's such a short-lived. When you finally get that steelhead up to you and you get your hands on it, it's almost hard to take it all in, because that's what you've spent countless hours going for just that fish, and you're finally holding it, but it's only going to be momentarily, and you're going to let it go again. It's going to swim away. So it's almost hard to really take it all in. You know, I'm enjoying that moment. It's exciting. My heart's pumping. But it's almost after you release that fish that you really, you know, it really takes hold, that you've accomplished what you went there to do. And I just keep replaying it in my mind, you know, just getting to come in contact with that fish that's made its journey clear up the rivers. It's a unique feeling. You know, it's hard to put in terms of anything else, but I mean, that's why I do it.